Let's talk, girl.
And I'ma love you, girl, the way you need. Ain't no one gonna stop us. Ain't no one gonna stop us. And I'ma give you.
Hey guys, welcome to Just Us Girls, where it's a girl talk series giving the girls advice and just helping y'all become the best versions of yourself, the most feminine versions of you. But also, we're going to tap into some real stuff too to really help you guys get over any heartbreaks, just anything basically stopping you from becoming who you want to be in life or who are you trying to be, and just we're going to get you to your most peaceful side. Okay, on my Instagram I had a poll up basically asking like, what did y'all want me to talk about and what like topics to cover, and then y'all gave me so many topics first of all of which y'all wanted me to talk about, so I noticed that this needed to turn into a series. And then I had asked y'all what exact topics did y'all want me to talk about first, because I wanted the videos to like flow correctly, and everybody was telling me basically to start off with like relationship, healing, detachment, all of that type of stuff. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I did write down in my notes like the topics that I need to like cover and stuff, because your girl be getting brain fog, okay? I be forgetting stuff, and so I want to make sure that I cover everything when talking to you guys. What to expect with boys. I'm just gonna be for real with y'all. Like, I'm gonna be so unfiltered and real. Boys are lustful. Simple. Like, the generation we live in, boys are so lustful. They are quick to just want to just get your goods and go. Then on top of that, they cheaters, liars. Like, I'm gonna just be real, okay? I'm straight up being real. Like, is there some good people out here? Of course. Like, I'm never gonna say there's just no good boys out here, but it is rare in this generation. So you need to be realizing that and noticing the signs. If that boy is quick to trying to talk sexual with you, trying to just anything, trying to get in your pants, immediately, no honey, he is lustful. Like, and let me just say this, like, as girls, I feel like boys constantly be trying to pressure girls into doing things with them. But if you're not comfortable with it, if that's something you know that you don't want to do, don't do it. Say no. And if he's not going and respecting your no, then you don't need to be around this boy at all. Like, boys need to respect your boundaries, and you need to have boundaries. You need to have standards when it comes to these boys, because they are quick to want to abuse them, okay? But you got to lock down and stand on them. Literally, that's literally the only way you're going to get what you want out of the situation. Because if you going against your own boundaries, going against what you believe in, just to have a boy like you or for a boy to accept you, then you're just going to lose yourself in the process. And that's a lot of times I feel like girls tend to do. They want this boy to work out so bad that you just completely let go of what you stand for, and that's not what we're doing. That's not how this works. No, girl, you cannot be doing that. You have to stand on what you believe in, because if he can't get with that, then he's simply not for you. Simple. And if you even dating a girl, this is going for if you dating a boy or if you dating a girl also, like, don't ever cross your boundaries for that person just to get them to like you or get them to stay with you or something like that, because that person is simply just not for you, and that's okay. There's plenty of people in this world. This person specifically is not your person. You don't have to stay with that person, okay? The second somebody goes against what you believe in or go against your boundaries or does something that you don't like, that you don't want to put up with, you leave, because you don't have to put up with it. This is your life. Make your life count. Okay? Okay. Another thing to expect with boys is don't ever put nothing past them. Okay? Like, don't be like, he would never do that. He would never hurt me. He would never cheat. He would never do this. Because the moment you say he will never do that, he will. Like, simple as that. I feel like that is just simply how boys work. Soon as you say he won't, he will. Okay? So don't put nothing past a dude ever. It don't matter how good he treats you. It don't matter how good things are, something like that. Soon as you see something, no, don't ever think it can't be you, because that's when it can be you. A lot of people be so naive. Like, you cannot be naive with these boys, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all. I'm like, I know, okay? I know you cannot be naive with them, because they sneaky. Boys are sneaky. Girls are sneaky too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, girls are sneaky too, but this ain't about girls. This is about these boys. And you got to watch out for them. If you constantly worried about what a dude's doing outside of being around you or being something like that, like if you're not feeling secure and he don't make you secure, that's another reason to not be with that person. Like, because honestly, it don't get no better. If you're not secure and he's not making you secure, and you done confronted him about this and nothing's changing and it's just the same all the time, he ain't for you, girl. He ain't for you, and he ain't worth the stress. Let it go. Let it be. Okay? No. But honestly, expect that with these boys, okay? You have to watch them like hawks. You need to really be checking the signs, seeing what's worth it, what's not. Is he really worth you being with him? Like, you constantly have that in the back of your mind, like, and constantly check off the moment he does something you don't like. Make that list. Like, make that list of things you don't. And I also think another thing too is, as girls, like even myself, I noticed that this happens with me too. We get too comfortable with giving them the benefit of the doubt. We're too comfortable trying to give somebody a second chance, or let this be something that they need to work on, or this and that. But the truth is, no. Walk away the second somebody does something you don't like. Because the moment that you stay with a person that does something you don't like, and you confront them about it and they don't change or something, they simply don't respect you, and they're simply going to do it again. They're going to do it again. Like, y'all got to understand too, with boys, they don't learn off of chances, they learn off of consequence. So when you give them another chance, they're just going to do it again. They didn't learn from that. They didn't learn from you giving them another chance. Nobody does, honestly, because there was no consequence. You allowed them to do that, so they're going to do it again. That's like me. Honestly, you don't even have to be a boy for that. If I do something and you give me another chance, but I have no consequence, I'm going to break that again and do it again, because I didn't have no consequence with it. You didn't do nothing about it. Like, no, leave these boys. Let's normalize leaving boys. Like, simply just leave them. And it don't matter. It don't matter about how much you love him, how much you wanted him to work, you wanted it to be him. It's not him. Okay? It's not. And like, I'm telling y'all this advice, and I need to listen to it too. Like, I'm telling y'all, but at the same time, I've learned that, baby, I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't too much deal with the stuff that I used to deal with. Don't give these boys no second chance. Boys don't need a second chance. They knew what they was doing the first time. People know what they doing, first of all. Like, especially over, if it's something small, I understand, and you could probably tell him like you didn't like that and see how it goes, and if you change it, good. If you don't, then leave. But also, there's certain things that people know what they're doing, and they're doing it because they simply did not care how you felt. Like cheating, lying, anything like that. He simply just didn't care. He didn't care. So you don't care, and you walk away. Okay? And it's like, it's okay. And also, y'all, it's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to miss them. It's okay for all of these things. Like, it's okay to feel that way, but you'll feel a lot better being sad for a few little moments, being sad, being away from them, because your life will evolve. Would you rather be sad with them or be sad without them? And soon you'll find your peace and happiness, but because you know you don't have to deal with that no more. Like, you know, sadness is temporary. You don't have to put up with that. Don't put up with it. Be strict on them. Strict on these boys. Like, don't let shit slide. I'm telling you, don't. There's plenty of fish in the sea. That's why I completely, hey, walk away, okay? Just walk away, literally. Like, you gonna win in a situation anyways, because honestly, if you take too long to walk away from somebody, it's only gonna hurt more. But if you walk away the moment you know that they did something that you don't like and you notice their red flags, then you'll be okay with accepting it once you leave, because you didn't have to put up with it as long. So you'll be alright. How to handle breakups and letting go. I feel like, first of all, I feel like breakups are hard, okay? Breakups are hard, and that's okay. We all human. We have emotion. We're going to be sad. We're going to be, we're going to be hurt that we're done with a person. That's understandable. I'm not telling you to just, walk away and you'll be okay and everything's fine. Like, no, I understand being sad about it, but cry about it, but also you have to accept it. You have to just accept the breakup. Like, take time to be sad and take time alone. I feel like the best way to handle a breakup anyways is don't hop to the next person after you're done with somebody and after you've been hurt. No, take some time to be by yourself for a little minute, because if you hop into the next situation without healing from your first situation that hurt you, all you're going to do is take all of that trauma, take all of that stuff that you've been through, you're going to project that on that next person, and that next person didn't even hurt you. So that's why I say take some time and be by yourself. Learn yourself. Learn what you don't like. Learn what you accepted then that you're not going to accept now. You need to figure out what that is so you know what to not put in your next relationship. Because if you constantly jump into person to person but you're never healing, it's going to be the same cycle over and over again, because you didn't even learn the first time. So of course you're going to get hurt the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. You're going to keep getting hurt because you didn't learn. You have to learn. So when handling a breakup, and I also say another thing too, when you're going through a breakup, don't take that time to go on social media and post about he did this, he did that, I'm so hurt, all of this, like posting all these quotes about people doing you wrong and how you sad and this and that. No, because now you look like a goofy. Like, you just look goofy. Like, he don't care. I'm sorry, but those quotes, he gonna see them and he gonna laugh or look straight past them, but I promise you, he don't feel no sympathy towards it. Those quotes won't get you nowhere, and it's not gonna get his attention. He don't care. He already hurt you. He already, like, it's not gonna do anything but bring you down. But if you decide to take a moment off, post yourself, post you, my camera dropped. Was I being a little too real? Cause dang, y'all, I guess I was being a little too real because my camera just decided to drop. Anywho, like, what the heck? Don't go on social media and post about a heartbreak and how sad you are and this and that, because it don't get you nowhere. It just makes you look worse. So take some time off. Even if you have to take time off of social media, that's okay too, because protect your peace, queen. Protect it. But post you doing good. Post all the good stuff, okay? Don't post the bad stuff on social media, because honestly, that's gonna get people to laugh at you, people to prey on your downfall, people to just, you don't ever want to look like you stressed and depressed and going through stuff. No. We human, we all go through stuff, but you ain't gotta post about it. Keep it to yourself. Post you elevated. Shit on him, literally. But yeah, don't go about it. Don't go about it all bad. And also, when you're going through a heartbreak too, distance yourself a little bit from people. I feel like it's okay to just need time off, need time to be by yourself, need time to just think about everything and really just honestly just be by yourself for a second, and tell friends that you might need time off. And or maybe if you feel like, also another thing that could help too is during a heartbreak, hang out with friends. Hang out with people that make you happy. Hang out with family. Hang out with anybody that has never hurt you, that's always uplifted you or made you feel a good way, or just you overall just laughing and can just have a good time with, because those are the type of people that you need in your life. You don't need those people that bring you down, and especially when you're going through something like that, it's a good thing to be around people that make you laugh and make you happy. So hang out with those people. Also, when you going through a breakup, it's good to learn yourself. This is a perfect time for you to learn who you are. That way you can become the best version of yourself. This is a time to find new hobbies, find something that you enjoy and put your interest into that. Work, get that money. Money always gonna make you feel better. So spend time working and doing things to get some money. Also, stay put together. Keep your maintenance up. Get your hair done. Get your lashes done, get your nails done, your toes done, do some makeup, play around in some girly stuff. Like, do all the things that make you feel the best version of yourself, because when you handle a breakup, you don't want to look like shit too. Like, you may feel like shit, but don't look like shit. If you look good, you feel good. So if you look like shit, you're gonna feel like shit. During a breakup, that's the time you're gonna feel like shit. So if you're looking good, that's gonna help you a lot of it, okay? So keep up with yourself. The moment you break up with somebody, keep up with yourself. Don't let yourself start looking crazy and looking ugly and just, falling off. Don't let that man make you fall off. Never, ever, ever. Don't let that person be your downfall. Don't let that person knock you down. You get back up. You get up, okay? You don't let nobody have so much control over you where you can't even be yourself no more. You don't want to put no interest into yourself. You don't want to pour into yourself. You don't want to do this and that. Don't ever let somebody get you like that. Ever. Okay? I'm telling you, ever. Like, no. The moment you let somebody have that much power over you, you're gonna lose. And you don't want the people to have that much power, especially no boy. No boy is ever worth that, okay? You love yourself. And also, when you going through this type of stuff, when you going through this breakup and letting go and stuff, don't ever speak negative on yourself. It don't matter how the situation ended. It don't matter what happened in it. Don't speak low about yourself. Don't ever say that you ugly. Don't ever say that you're the problem, or you never gonna find love again, or nobody loves you, or this and that. Like, just anything negative, don't speak it. The tongue is powerful, don't speak it. All things positive, regardless of how you feel. Even if you may not even feel good about yourself. You may not even feel this way right now, but if you speak it, you're gonna feel it soon. So I would rather speak positive, knowing that I'm not feeling good, but at least speak positive, because that way, if the more positive I speak into myself, the more I'm going to eventually feel that way because of how much I'm speaking into it, But if you speaking negative, then you completely off, okay? You completely gonna feel that way, and it's never gonna get better because you talking down on your dang self. You cannot talk down on yourself. And when it comes to letting go, because a lot of people say, how can I let go? Or it's so hard to let go. But think like this. What exactly did this boy do in my life to bring value into my life? Did he bring any value into my life? Did he do anything that's going to get me further in life? What did he bring to the table? Where's your stuff? Like, for real. Nah, that's real though. Where's your stuff? Like, no, seriously though, think about that. If the only thing you can think about that he brings to the table is physical touch or affection, quality time, then you let that go. You can find that with anybody, especially if the only thing you can think about is affection. Come on now. So he didn't bring nothing else to the table but some touch. He touched on you. He felt on you. He hugged you. He kissed you. He cuddled you. That ain't nothing. That's nothing. Like, I'm sorry, but you can get that anywhere. You can get a hug from a family member. You can get a hug from a friend. Shoot, have your friend cuddle you. Like, come on now. Like, you can let go of something like that. Like, that stuff is not important. Does it make you feel nice in a moment? Yes, of course it does. Everybody loves affection. Everybody loves the love, the cuddles, the kissing, the this and that. But it has no substance. Okay? It doesn't matter. So if that's the only thing you can think about, and then you can easily throw it away. Once you let go, you're going to realize that, I did not need him. He was nothing. He was a lame. Like, that's how you think when you move on. You may be sad in one moment, but I promise you, when you move on from a person, you really realize how lame they are. And it was never worth it to begin with. So don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. You'll be okay. I promise you. Anyways, you're never going to need a man. A man is never needed. He's wanted. Okay? So, trust me. Let go. Let go of that man. You have more to life than a man. Okay? There's so much more. And honestly, to be honest, when you have no man in your life elevates anyways. Your life gets way, way better. Men only cause you stress. Men cause your face to break out. Men cause you to just look just down. Men cause everything just to be down. Men throw your pH off. Men throw everything off. You don't need a man. So let go of him because you don't need him. If he is not making you happy, if he's not treating you right, if he's doing anything that you don't like, leave him. Okay? Focus on what matters, and what matters is you. You are what matters. So focus on all of the good things in life. Plus, focus on life. Okay? Girl, focus on traveling. Focus on trying new things. Focus on your body. Focus on your skin. Focus on just loving yourself. Focus on just anything to elevate you. Girl, focus on that. Don't focus on that man. It's okay. And I understand, okay, you might say, but it's hard to let go of him. We've been together for so long. Or he was my first boyfriend. He was the first ever dude I ever did anything with. Girl, somebody had to be your first. It's okay. Like, don't hold on to somebody because they was your first of something. You can hold on to that memory, but you don't have to hold on to the person. Y'all got to realize that memories last forever. You don't have to be with that person forever, okay? Especially if those memories are no longer even good anyways. Don't hold on to it. People are temporary. Like, y'all gotta realize that God brings certain people into your life not to be there forever. There's seasons. They come in seasons. They come in different waves in your life. Right now, it's time for you to hop on the next wave. So you stand with that person, you're never going to get where you need to be in life because you keep on being with a person that's holding you back. That person was meant for your other season. We in a new season now. This is your time to be with somebody new or just be by yourself. Don't bring everybody into every season of your life because that's not how life works. No. People are temporary. People are here for different reasons. The reason that person was in your life at first, you've already experienced it. You don't need it no more. That's why it's not working anymore. It's because you don't need it anymore. That's why stuff don't work out no more. Cause it's old. It's time for something new. It don't matter about a person being your first everything. Somebody had to be your first. That's the only way you're going to experience something is because it's the first time doing it. It's the first time experiencing it. So of course he was your first. I mean, somebody had to be it. But you don't need to hold on to him because he was your first. There's plenty of people in this world. You're going to find better than the first. Okay? There's going to be better out here. That you're gonna find somebody that's worth it. Somebody that makes you happy. Somebody that you no longer have to be confused. You don't no longer have to be sad about it. You no longer have to fight for it. You shouldn't have to constantly fight for it, okay? If you have to constantly fight over and over and over, it don't work. Especially if it's one-sided and you know you're the only one fighting and he's not. It's because he knows that he's not for you. So it's time for you to realize that he is not for you. For real. Like, y'all, even when I'm saying this stuff, like, girl, he is not for you. Like, let him go, okay? I'm telling you. Loving a guy that never loved you back. Oop, y'all, my camera is about to fall again. This is annoying. Like, don't start with me. Now, when it comes to loving a guy that never loves you back, first of all, I know that's very painful. Like, that definitely hurts, loving somebody who don't love you. But it's just, hey, sometimes, honestly, this is how you gotta think about it. That person needed my love, and now I need to just move on. Just move on from it. It may hurt, it may be painful, but don't stick around with somebody who don't love you. If you only loving them and they not loving you, you don't need to be around it, because that don't feel good. Your glass is empty though. You pouring into a glass that's already full, and your glass is getting empty because you pouring all of that energy into that person and they don't even love you. Let go of that person. Walk away. Love them from a distance. You don't have to always love somebody up close and personal. If you love them, that's okay, and that's your heart. But you can love them from a distance and move on with your life and love yourself. Plus, you can love a person, but you need to love yourself a little bit more, okay? And you're not loving yourself enough because you stand with a person that don't even love you. You don't need that. You don't need that negativity in your life, girl. No. Let that person go, okay? Don't even worry about it. Don't force. One thing I've learned is never force something that's just not meant for you. Don't force no relationship. Don't force no man to stay with you. Don't force no, because it's never going to turn out how you want it to turn out. That person does not want to be with you. Don't make them be with you. Sorry about the barking, y'all. My dog's annoying. You'll find somebody that loves you. That person didn't even love you, so you're not missing out on anything at all. You gotta treat yourself how you want a relationship to treat you. Like, spoil yourself. Take yourself out on dates. Buy yourself flowers. Don't wait until you get in a relationship or deal with somebody and then wait on those things or beg for those things. No, you wouldn't be begging for those things if you would just do that for yourself. Simple as that. Make yourself feel good. Rebuilding confidence after breakup. Now, I kind of dabbled in this a little bit earlier, but when it comes to rebuilding your confidence, one, don't ever let a man make you feel ugly. You're not ugly because he don't want you, or because he cheated on you, or because he did this, or he don't like you, or he don't love you, or nothing like that. It doesn't make you less. It doesn't make you less. It doesn't make you look worse. It doesn't make you ugly. It doesn't make you none of that. He simply is just not for you. Honestly, it's just not for you. Simple as that. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you, because there's somebody out here that will want you. There's somebody out here that does like you. Nothing to do with you. So honestly, just focus on, first of all, focus on the positive stuff. What I was saying earlier, talk to yourself in the mirror. Pour into you. Say everything positive. Always talk nicely to yourself. Always tell yourself that you that girl. You're beautiful. You kind. You know, all this type of stuff. Just talk anything nice. Just say it. Tell yourself you're beautiful every single day in the mirror, multiple times a day. Whatever you have to do to talk good about yourself, okay? Don't wait on the compliments. Compliment yourself. 2, definitely, keep up with yourself. If you want to rebuild your confidence after a breakup, if you're feeling down, you need to keep up with yourself. You need to get your maintenance done. You need to look good. You can't build no confidence if you slacking. You're not even looking good. you just letting yourself away. You just laying in the bed. You ain't did your hair. You ain't got up to shower. You ain't brushed your teeth. You didn't do nothing. You just been laying there. Of course you're not going to have no confidence, because you're going to look in your phone. You're going to look at that camera, and you're going to be like, dang, I just feel so or I just look ugly. No wonder he like, no, that's not how we finna think. No. So get up. Every day get up. Brush them teeth. Get in the shower. Fix your hair up. Put some brow gel, some lip gloss on. Get your lashes done. Put some lash clusters on her. Put some strips on her. Something like that. Put some blush on. Like, do something. Shoot. Put on a little outfit and go out. Go out to eat. Go get some food. Go do something. Like, you don't even have to have friends. You don't even have to have nobody to hang out with. Simply go do these things by yourself and just be happy. It don't matter what you do. You can even go out all day and you might still come home and cry. But it don't matter, because you woke up that morning, you got up, you put an effort in, and you went out the house. You put in effort. That's the first step, is putting in effort. And then the more that you keep on doing that, you keep waking up each day, getting up, getting ready, not slouching, you're going to feel better, girl. Your confidence is going to go up because you are pouring into yourself. That's how you build your confidence. If you look good, you literally feel good. And if you talk good about yourself, then your confidence will go up. And you have to also think too, nobody can make you feel ugly unless you yourself feels that way. Like, simple as that. Because I can go around, plenty of people could go around calling me ugly or something like that, but I'm never going to believe it or feel that way, because I know that I'm not ugly. It's because it's a mindset thing. It's all in your head. Confidence, self-love, all of that, it's a mind thing. If I know that I love myself, if I know that I'm pretty, if I know that this is how I look, then no matter what somebody says, it has no substance, because I don't feel that way about myself, you know? People only gonna hurt you when you feel that way. It's only gonna cut deeper because you feel that way. I don't feel that way, so no, it can't hurt me. When is it time to let go? I feel like I also kind of said this earlier, but it's time to let go when you are no longer happy. Simple as that. When you are no longer happy, there's no reason for you to stay in the relationship no more, because you're not happy, honey. Like, you need to let go. It also, it's time to go too when there's a lot of actually different ways when it's time to let go, but when you're not happy no more, let that shit go. When there's more cons than pros, let it go, because it's not working no more. There's too many things that's bad. You can't even think of enough good things about this relationship, so it's just not worth it. It's not worth your happiness. It's not worth your peace. If your peace is disrupted, let it go, because that's really not for you. Don't even deal with that no more. When they cheat, it's time to let go, honestly. Because I just personally feel like after somebody cheats on you, there's no coming back from it. Simple. Like, you literally cannot come back from it, because they did what they did. They knew they did it, and they just didn't respect you enough. They clearly just didn't care enough because they went with it. Everybody knows cheating's wrong. Not one person thinks that cheating is something that's not wrong. Like, come on now. Everybody knows this. So don't even play stupid. Like, boys like to play stupid and stuff. Like, they didn't know, or they wasn't in their head. They wasn't in their right mind. You knew what you was doing. So scratch that. Time to go when it's cheating. There's no value. There's no value there. They don't bring nothing to the table. They don't. If you in a situation and everything that you do, like anything that you handle, you don't have to, like, they don't put nothing in with that, Like you pay for your own hair, you pay for your own lashes, you pay for your own nails, you pay for your own gifts, you pay for your own clothes, you pay for your own stuff, you pay for your own food, you pay for all this stuff, you pay for your own bills. Like you just paying for everything, and they just there what, to be by your side, quality time. It's time to let it go, because there's no substance. What are they doing for you? They're not doing anything that you couldn't do for yourself. When they not doing nothing you can do for yourself, like, come on, bro. You can do this yourself, so you don't need them. Like, I understand if a dude was really elevating your life, but if everything you was doing before him, you still doing and stuff, or you could do before him, then you don't need him, because he didn't bring nothing, girl. And honestly, affection is just not enough. It's not. It's simply not enough. Okay. Those are a couple things of when it's time to let go. Like, all of those, and there's honestly probably more. Like, when he crossed a boundary you don't like, let it go. When you have to keep on explaining yourself, let it go. Y'all, my camera was about to drop again. When you have to confront the same situation a million times, let it go, because he don't respect you enough. He's not even trying to change it. Like, simple. You losing yourself dealing with him, let him go. He keep lying, let it go. Anything that you know you just don't like, you need to let it go. If stuff is not changing, you just need to let it go. If your skin is breaking out, and it wasn't breaking out before dealing with him, but it's breaking out now dealing with him, let it go. That's how you know your body's rejecting him. Your body don't even want him. Your body is through with him. Shoot, that pH keep being thrown off because you're dealing with him. Let him go. Your body is literally rejecting him, girl. And people also, that's another thing too. Listen to your body. Listen to your intuition, because that will tell you to let a person go, and that person is not meant for you. If your body don't even do right when you're around him, if your face was clear, you start spending time with him, you around him, the next day all of a sudden your face is breaking out. No, that ain't a coincidence. That's your body telling you that you don't need to be with that person. Like, I'm telling you now, stuff like that, it be your body rejected a person because that person is simply not for you. Like, there's just so many things that could happen. If you notice certain signs of your body, like when you're around him, something happens, and then when you're not around him, something else, like, that's your body rejecting him, honey. Let that go. Like, and the key to re-loving yourself after dealing with a bad breakup and stuff is, honestly, it's all about pouring into you and having a positive mindset. Everything, you have to think everything positive. Like, I promise you, think positive. And let me tell you, actually, the main thing you also need to do to help you through a situation is pray to God. Like, pray about all of it. Praying about it will get you through it, honey. It really will. Like, I'm telling you now, there's been so many situations where I'm going through so many rough patches, and all I did was pray, and God got me right up out of there. God got me through it all, because not only am I putting the effort myself in and pouring into myself, but God is pouring into me because I keep praying, and he knows he's getting me out of it. Like, pain is temporary. Okay? Pain does not last forever. Sadness does not last forever. None of this stuff lasts forever. You will get through it. And it's okay to cry it out. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be sad. You're human. You got emotions. Everybody has emotions. It's okay to feel them. Actually, you need to feel them. You need to let it out. But don't let that take over you. Don't let your emotions take over your body to the point where you're not getting what you need to get done. Okay? Don't let your emotions take over that. Because get what you needed to get done. Do that stuff. Shoot, do that schoolwork. If you in school, if you working on something, or you working, all that, go to work. Don't call off, clock in. Go to school, do that schoolwork. Like, focus on things that matter. A boy does not matter. You will find somebody for you. There is just so many people, and a lot of people, you know, we young, okay? There's plenty of people in this world. You're gonna meet so many people. You don't have to stay with this one person. This one person is not for you. The first person you meet, or even if it's not the first person you meet, but there's just so many more people that you're gonna meet in this life, and it's all just a learning process. Everybody has to just learn. Lesson learned. Just think of everything as a blessing in disguise. How this situation ended is simply because you had to learn something. And once you've learned that, then just be thankful that you learned it, because you no longer have to deal with it again, because you've learned your lesson. Like, think of it like that. So I feel like anything bad in life, it has to happen in order for you to know how to get through it, or how to overcome it, or what you don't want in your next situation, or something like that. Like, you have to learn these things, okay? So it's okay. I feel like I've covered a lot of things, but also one more thing to cover. To the girl that asked me, should she leave this boy or continue with the boy, because I told her she had to be a little bit more specific on my story. I've read over what you said. Let me read over it one more time though. I feel like, honestly, if you have to low-key question it on whether you should stay or leave, then I think you should leave. Only because, like, deep down, I feel like you know that it's time to just let the situation go. If you genuinely think though he's changed, like you haven't seen no red flags, and you really think this is somebody that is worth trying again because he has changed, then don't let him go. Stay with him. But honestly, if you got to question it, that person go, because it's given that you know you should let him go. I understand y'all have history, but you can keep them memories in your head. You don't have to stay with the person because of y'all history. Y'all don't owe nobody no loyalty or no commitment for life. You don't owe this person your life. You don't. Y'all can let go of these people. These people were meant for a certain moment in your life, and now it's time for you to try something new. I think I've covered a bit, I think, about like relationships and heartbreak and stuff like that. I think I covered a lot. I think I said a lot, and I think I'm gonna wrap up this little girl talk. But just remember, girls, the key thing to all of this, what I'm saying, is honestly just pour into you. Like, there is just so much more to life than a relationship. You don't have to deal with nothing you don't want to deal with. Like, y'all gotta understand that every person in this world, you control your life, you control your happiness, and you control your peace. If you want to be happy, then you have to make an effort to be happy. But staying in situations that you know don't fulfill you, you're not going to get where you want to be. But once you leave that situation, you will. Like, I promise you, life gets so much better when you realize that you don't need that person in your life. You don't need these people. Especially if you know that they are just simply doing damage. They're doing damage in your life. You don't need them. Why would you need somebody that's causing you pain? You're never going to need somebody that causes you pain. That's no. So, literally, leave those people. Block that negativity out your life. Block those people that hurt you, cause you pain. Let it all go. Don't stay with those people. It don't matter how hard, how much you love them. It does not matter. Love them from a distance. You don't have to unlove them. You don't. You just don't need to stay with them. So pour into yourself. Pour all that positive energy, all that, plus all that stuff you pouring into a man, pour that into you. Don't be the empty glass, be the full glass. He could be empty. I'm gonna wrap up this little girl talk. Let me know, you know, what else you want me to talk about. I do have a couple more things, of course, in the series that I'll be talking about, but I was just kind of more focused on relationships, love, and healing, and just letting go, and kind of just rebuilding yourself. That was more of this situation and this topic and stuff. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications so you know whenever I post. And comment some more stuff you want me to do with the girl talk. And if you like this video, if I helped you, I really hope that I gave some really good advice and that I could help you in your situation. And yeah, let me know.